Sacrifice so special, you abusing the years. Lord forgive my brother, he's so loud, yeah. Gotta spoon feed you like a baby, cause you knew what it is. I pray to see them gates, that's all I want, yeah. Girl, you know we only see the body. I'm loading up on faith, I got deposits. Scriptures in my palm, my angel status. This ain't for the weekend, that's a promise, yeah.
Yeah, double-minded, I can't deal with it. Thinking back on my Father's Day in the field with it. A lot of Israel fathers receiving jail visits.
You don't determine us by race? You sure about that? Alright. Give me the book of Numbers. What's that divided the nations? 32 and 8. Give me Numbers 32 and 8. Watch this, kid. We're going to read something from the Bible. Give me Numbers 32 and 8.
Numbers 32, verse 8.
Sit up.
I want to hear this boy.
No, that's not what I want. It's that divided the nations. Is it Deuteronomy 32 and 8?
Deuteronomy 32.
Deuteronomy 32 and 8.
32. In verse 8, Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 8.
Bring it up.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
He did what?
Divided to the nations their inheritance.
So the Most High made all the nations of the earth, right? But he also put division between the nations of the earth. And that's based off their nationality. Right? Let me get Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it up. All praise to water.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto all who?
Unto all Israel.
So now there's one specific nation being addressed. Remember, he made all the nations, but he divided all the nations. Right now, he told Moses to talk to one nation. What nation is that? What nation is Moses speaking to? It's his people. Bring it back.
Unto all Israel.
All who?
All Israel.
What nation? All Israelites. So Moses speaking to all Israelites. Go to 7 and 6. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Read it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So he's talking to who right now? The nation of who? Israelites. He's talking to the nation of the Israelites. All right? And he said, Israelites, you are a holy people. Holy means to be set apart, okay? All right? So Israelites, you are a set apart people. Read on.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
He what?
Has chosen thee.
So he chose the Israelites as what?
To be his special people unto himself.
Special unto himself. So who are the Israelites special to? To God. All right, read on.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
No, he don't divide by race, right?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Everybody is equal in God's eyes, right?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So God didn't say everybody is equal in his eyes.
That's right.
He said that Israelites are what? Above all people upon the face of the earth.
That's right.
All right? So now we got to figure out together who the Israelites are. Because apparently they're God's chosen people. And they still here today. They just being called something else. What was the first question I asked you? What was your nationality, remember? And you said African American. That's not true. Africa and America is two pieces of land.
Right.
Your nationality means the people, the bloodline that you come from. You see what I mean? So you can't come from two pieces of land. You know what I mean? Well, we don't come from Africa. We actually come from Jerusalem. Right? That's our homeland, the land of Israel, the holy city of Jerusalem. The holy land of Israel, the city of Jerusalem. That's where we come from. We can prove it with the scriptures. Give me real quick. Give me Galatians 4:26. Real fast.
Not to get it misunderstood, we migrated from there to Africa.
Yeah.
So we just gonna act like to say that we didn't go to Africa. And then slave trade happened, then we came in. But we originally from Israel.
God.
For real? You about to prove it.
Oh, praises. God. Go ahead, King.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, and verse 26.
Bring it up.
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
See that, King?
That's what we.
All praise. We come from Jerusalem. All right?
You come from Jerusalem, man?
We come from Jerusalem.
So we what?
We Israelites.
We Israelites?
Oh, praise. That's right.
Israelites is who? God's people. God's chosen people, right? We're not African American. We Israelites.
That's right.
For real. God's chosen
Come
people.
on, man. Come on, man. You about to prove it.
Oh, praise to the Most High. I'm going to show it to you, though. All right? Give me Deuteronomy 28.
Beautiful thing. All praise.
Now, as God's chosen people, how come it's us that go through so much as far as bad things? We go through a lot of hell, don't
Because
we?
we black, man. Because we black.
Wait, we black?
Because we minority.
Okay, but what more importantly, who are we? What race are we? What did we just learn? We Israelites. Keep that in mind, all right? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
This is Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Bring it up. Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said the Israelites don't hearken, which means to listen to my voice. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So God's people, the what? Israelites had to keep his commandments, have to keep his commandments. Now he warned us, he said, if you don't keep the commandments, that this was going to happen.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
All these curses are going to come on your people if you don't keep my commandments. So I'm going to ask you again, why do we go through so much hell? Because the curses.
Oh, praise.
And why do we get cursed? Because we don't do his commandments.
All right.
You got that, brother? All praise to the Most High. All praises. All praises. Hold on, real quick. Real quick. Let me give you this real quick. So, if not keeping his commandments got us cursed, what should we do if we don't want to be cursed no more? Keep his commandments.
That's
What else I am?
Oh, praise.
We gotta keep his commandments. All praise to the Most High. All praises. So we gotta keep his commandments, right?
Right.
Let me give you one commandment before you go. All right? Give me Leviticus 11.
How many commandments you think it is, huh? How many commandments you think you gotta keep? Huh?
16.
You said it's 10? You said it's 10? All right, so let me ask you this. Did God say, don't be homosexual, or he said, be homosexual? Oh, praise! That's an abomination. But here's the thing about it. To not be a homosexual is not in the 10. So that means there must be more than 10 commandments, right? Because you got the 10, but then you got other things outside of the 10 that he told us not to do. So it has to be more than 10 commandments, right? It's more than 12. It's a lot more. All right? We're going to give you one of them, okay? Give me Leviticus 11. Start at verse 7.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, and verse 7.
Now, this is about what we can and can't eat as God's chosen people, which are the who? Who is God's chosen people? Israelites. So Israelites can eat certain things and they can't eat certain things. All right? Go ahead.
And the swine,
And the swine. What's swine, King? All praises.
though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed,
Uh-huh.
yet he cheweth not the cud.
Uh-huh.
He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to
He's
you.
good for us.
He is unclean to you.
So guess what? Pork is unclean. That means we can't eat it. All right, keep reading.
Of their flesh.
Hold on, Slaki. What that mean?
I like a little.
You like it a little bit?
Ain't good, but
Let me ask you this. This is a simple question. Do you love God?
oh yeah.
Are you willing to prove you love God? How do you prove it?
I try to obey him. I think about him every day. He's living out, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I cherish him every day.
Okay.
I try to do right.
Give me John 14 and 15 real quick.
Well, yeah, what was you about to say at first, though?
You was about to say it.
I try to do right.
You start off, you said, I'm trying to obey.
Yeah,
What you was
keep
about to say
his
after
what?
that?
I ain't gonna say I do it all the time. I try to.
All praises. All praises. That's the start,
I'm
though.
not gonna lie. I try.
That's the start. That's the start. So let me...
I'll do nothing stupid. I try.
Okay. Bring this out, King. John 14 and 15.
John, chapter 14, and verse 15.
Bring it out.
If ye love me,
If ye love me. Go ahead.
keep my commandments.
Do what?
Keep my commandments.
So God said, if you love me, keep my commandments. So,
Y'all stepping on my toes.
all praise.
praise.
So, with that being said, though, Elder, if you don't love me, then you'll do what? Exactly. You'll disobey his commandments.
That's right.
So when we disobey his commandments, we showing God that we what? Don't love him.
Right.
So guess what? You can't like pork a little bit.
Not at all.
You gotta get rid of that pork. You gotta stomp it out. Instead of pork bacon, you gotta get you some beef bacon,
That's right.
some turkey bacon.
That's right.
No more pork chops. Get you some lamb chops.
That's right. That's
All
right.
right. We gotta get rid of the pork because we love who? We love God, King. And we gotta prove that we love God, right? All praise to the Most High, King. So let's read on in Leviticus.
Verse 8.
Uh-huh.
Bring it out. Of their flesh shall ye not eat,
Of their flesh, of the pork, you can't eat.
and their carcass shall ye not touch.
You can't even touch a dead pig. Go ahead.
They are unclean to you.
Because they're unclean to us. All right?
That's right.
Read on.
I need a pork alone, man.
You gotta leave that pork
Leave
alone.
it alone, King.
You gotta leave that pork
Gotta leave it
alone.
alone, King. Look at us. I'm a big dude. I let the pork alone. I'm still eating good.
See that?
Still eat good.
oh, yeah.
And that beef, man.
That's right.
Eat chicken all
See
night.
that?
A lot of food for us. Man.
Right.
You'll become a vegetarian. Man.
No, you ain't gotta be a vegetarian. You just gotta eat the meats that God said you can't eat. And stay away from the ones that you can't. You got beef, turkey, chicken,
So this brother be eating buffalo. He be eating bison.
bison, buffalo, deer,
Venison.
I like deer.
Quail.
I like deer.
Deer fire.
I thought I was eating steaks, cook that baby.
Deer steak.
You like deer? I said, he said, you do cook one. You cook one. I thought it was a steak. I said, you just cook one. I said, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just cook one. Oh, yeah. I said,
Yeah.
cook that baby.
You know, Isaac, he loved venison. Isaac was the father of our forefather Jacob.
Fine.
He loved venison.
Yeah, about to know something.
Yeah, Isaac, he loved
It's a
venison.
beautiful thing, right?
Take it out.
Yeah, the beautiful
Take
thing,
it.
boy.
Beautiful thing. We got three.
Okay.
Shalom.
I don't know nobody on this road that can save your soul. Almost lost control now. Tell me what you need in a friend and now. Pray that we endure to the end again. I'm just saying that I'm here for you. When the world turn against you, I'ma be with you. Got my sword in my hand, you can count on me. I won't run and hide, fight mightily. Waiting on your house shot. See the Jacob, I'm the apple of my father's eye. I learned the truth for who I was and it made me cry. If I don't keep the laws of Yah, then I'm gonna die. Living curses, but I'm edifying in my verse. verses.